Hello, everybody. I didn't see you there. It's my old riding helmet. I've got a little story to tell you. A little rant, if you will. I like these rants. My rant is about my job. You know, I'm a security guard. People call me a bouncer, which is like, whatever, I don't care. At a nightclub. And, you know, I don't like my job. No one likes their job. I'm grateful to have a job. I'm good at it. But, quick some do's and don'ts, I guess. Last night, this is another good little story. I kicked out like 3 people last night. One lady was falling down, cracked her head. I pick her up and I have her walk her out to her friend's car. She gets pissed off for some reason. I'm walking out and she's holding her shoes. I don't know why when girls get drunk they take their shoes off. And they're walking in a bar parking lot full of urine, spit, vomit, and probably some feces. I don't know why they do that. I've seen it at all the I've been bouncing for 6 years at like 4 or 5 different bars. Yeah, right there. And I see it all the time. It's hilarious. Anyway, she has her shoes in her hand. She has like big long stilettos, those big like sugar boots. And out of nowhere, she turns around and starts hitting me in the chest with it. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And I grab her arm, and I go, don't do this. You're drunk. It doesn't hurt me. It's pissing me off because you think you can get away with this. So she hits me again. I grab her shoe, and I just John Elliott on the roof of the bar, and she gets super mad. And she's saying, my buddies are gonna get you, white boy, all this, that, and the other. And so yeah, whatever. Do what you have to do. I don't care. I know it's an empty threat from an empty person, and you can tell how shit somebody is just by the way they act. They say the drunk tongue speaks a sober mind. I'm sure we've all been drunk before. And there's people who give you hugs, people who make you laugh, and then there's people who are just complete assholes. And that's who they really are. They're an empty husk of a human being. They should have no business being drunk. Go to a bar, have a good time. Don't get hammered out drunk like 90% of the people do. If you want, go to the bar and have yourself a nice, delicious iced tea. Or don't go to a bar. But if you do, have fun. So she gets mad, and I'm looking down at her, and she has pee all over herself. She's not going to remember any of this, by the way. I doubt she's one of my subscribers. If she is, you shouldn't have done that. And you're an idiot. Not for subscribing. You're a smart person for subscribing to me, and for that I salute you for it. God bless America. But don't act like an idiot. Then this other dude, there's people who don't know how to do their job. What I do is genius. When someone's at a bar and they're drunk and they have to get 86, that means getting kicked out. I don't ever go up to the guy at the bar or inside the house and say, hey, you're too drunk. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You have to go. No, because they're already in the bar. Now they don't want to leave because they just spent $17 for a beer and they're pissed. I would be too. What I do is awesome. And no one else does this. I say, hey man, I'm wearing my security shirt. It says security on it and secure on the back. And I dress up. I'm like, hey man, I'm a bouncer here. I just got to talk to you real quick. You're not in trouble. You are drunk. I just have to give you a warning. I have to talk to you outside and just like tell you you're coming back to your drink. I promise. I promise my life. You're coming back. Would I screw you? Would I lie to you? I mean, look at this. Look at this face. Would I lie? I would lie. So they go outside, and as soon as they're outside, I'm like, you know what, man, you're just too drunk. And whenever I talk to somebody, I always talk like this, so you can, unless someone, you're crazy, like, hey man, just to give you a heads up, dude, you're too drunk. You have to go. Call it a night. Just go home. Oh, you lied to me. I just spent $1,000 here. I spend a lot of money here. I pay your check. You don't pay my check. The owner pays me to do my job, to get that check. Well, I just bought a beer and my homies in there and my ladies in there. You see, gang signs. And I don't care. I lied to you. I lied to you because I'm a liar. I do. I get paid. I get paid to be an asshole. I'm sorry. I don't really like swearing on my videos. But I get paid to be an asshole. I don't want to be. I'm a really nice guy. I'm a friendly guy. But if you're drunk, if you're harassing the waitresses, the bartenders, the other guard, the staff, if you're harassing the owner, forget it. You're out. And no one does that. They just say, I'm getting nicks all over me for some reason. I got one there, one there. That's a bad one there. Smash! Smash. But, sometimes when I'm not roaming is when you're walking around the bar and we're sweeping the parking lot for people and drunks and stuff like that. I'll be standing at the door to my post. And I have to ID, check, and pat down and look through purses of everyone that comes in there. Because it's in a bad part of town. People can bring in weapons and stuff, or liquor bottles, or, stuff like that. And when I get up there, or when I'm standing there, I have, all right, everybody make a line, please. Everyone form a line. ID's out. Bring your IDs. And there's people who are standing looking at me like, you're really going to check me? I'm 24 years old. Like, well, you look like you're 10. I need your ID. They're digging in the little wallet, looking at me. Like, man, you're too drunk, dude. Get out of here. I don't want you in the bar. Well, it's like that. Yeah, man, it's always going to be like that. And there's other people who come up. These people come out, they don't have their IDs because they got a DUI. They're irresponsible. And they walk up and they're like, well, funny story, man. I have an ID, but I don't have it on me. The cops took a couple weeks ago and got a DUI, so here's a piece of paper from the DMV. And it's a huge piece of paper. It says their name on it. It says DUI license or something like that. And, man, I can't take this. It doesn't have your picture on it. Oh, that's my name, though. John Doe. Well, John Doe, I need an ID card. Well, I have a college ID card. Man, I don't get it. I don't get it. People get pissed off at me because I can't let them in because they don't match the dress code. It's Saturday night. There's no shorts, no flip-flops, hats, plain white shirts, no motorcycle or gang color attire, no bandanas, no sunglasses. It kind of strict, but it kind of weeds out the riffraff. That's what the owner did a good job for. He's weeding out the riffraff pretty good. But there are still fights. And I'm not better than anybody. But I can see people. I don't mean to judge people like, well, if you get drunk, you're an idiot or whatever. Fine, I don't care. But act like adults. Oh, 8-minute video. Sweet. Act like adults. That's all you have to do. Don't give us a hard time. We're bouncers. We're the meatheads. That's what everyone calls us. You're just a stupid doorman. No, man, we're people, dude. Whatever. I don't care a lot, but I guess I do care. I do care. It gets on my nerves sometimes, but it's always good to vent to 30 people. I have 30 subscribers now, which is awesome. Thank you very much. And have a swig. This crap is almost poison. De Verde con Mealy White Ginseng. I guess it has ginseng in it. I don't know. But, there's just... This year, I'll be going to the military, and just to get out, because the bouncing really... my days are so out of whack. I'll go to work at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night, and get home around 4 a.m. Go to sleep around 7 o'clock in the morning. And then wake up around 2 in the afternoon. I mean, this is daytime, and it's like, it's 5 o'clock. I've been awake for a few hours. Maybe 2 hours. About 3 hours. It's like, man, you know, I'm waking up as the sun... I go to sleep when the sun comes up, and I wake up when the sun goes down. Pretty, not really, but that's how it is. It's so backwards. And that's my little rant. Thanks a lot. I need to have you guys start commenting more and liking videos and telling your friends. And that's a huge ass spider. Oh, you fuck with the wrong dude, man. What are you doing in my car? I'm a knucklehead. I don't know why I like that stuff. Well, thanks. And don't act like an asshole at the bar. Get drunk. But don't act like an asshole. That's all I want. And I'll have a beautiful time there. After work, I'll have some beer with you. Or not. I might just go home and make a little video about it. But as always, take it easy.